What did you learn about client care today?
Lots of things about client care today, in particular checking in with them and making sure that we're asking them the questions and having really good confidence groups to go with.
I learned that client care starts from, the first words that you say to a client. It doesn't start, when you're treating them or once you've made that diagnosis. Client care happens as soon as they're in the waiting room.
So I learned that client care is it's more about the way that you actually are with your patient rather than what you're doing with them.
What did you learn about communication?
Lots about communication, particularly matching up what you're saying with the way you're presenting it.
We need to consider things like pausing, tonality, and how direct we're being with our messages.
I learned that with communication, you need to practice it when you're not seeing clients. Videotape yourself. You can be as clinically profound as you want. If you can't communicate to a patient, then you're not going to get very far in the private practice world. So,
what did you learn about mindset?
Mindset's extremely important. You need to be quite focused on what you want to achieve and what you want to achieve, particularly for your clients.
If you're confident in what you're saying, they will buy into it. And if they can buy into it, then you're sold. You're selling yourself, and that's the best way that you can market yourself.
You need to be clear with what you're thinking, because if you're not clear with what you're thinking, then your clients are going to pick up that you're not really 100% sure about where your mind's at in terms of their care.
What is the one thing that you'll implement in your practice this week from today?
Summing up, I'll sum up conditions in 10 seconds so that when their family asks them, what did you do at physio today? They go, this is what's wrong with me and this is what I'm going to do about it.
Definitely the 5 and 2 with rebooking, to be able to, sell myself to the clients to say, well, yes, I think you really do need to come back these 5 times in the next 2 weeks.
One thing I'm going to implement is scripts, knowing what you're going to say and why you're saying it.
The biggest thing is definitely the communication styles. Being very concise and being very clear, not using jargon, and really thinking about how the patient is perceiving what you're saying.
And would you recommend this course to other allied health professionals?
Absolutely. It's been such a fantastic experience.
Absolutely, I'd recommend it to business owners. It's not just going to help you as a business owner. This is information you can either take back to your team, or if you're able to bring your team to the course, it's something that will change the course of your business, I'm sure of it.
Yes, I would recommend this course to other allied health professionals because it covers a lot of topics like communication that other courses don't.
100%. So I think you can do as many clinical courses as you want, but I think this course definitely sets you up in terms of being private practice ready from the non-clinical side, so the communication, being able to interact with patients.
Absolutely. Me coming into this course, I didn't know what to expect. And I think now going into my placements and going into being able to apply for a private practice, I think I do have that bit of a step up in being able to say that I've done this course, I have these things to reflect on, and then these things to build on before I get to that spot.
Oh, definitely, because the things we learn at uni is more how to treat the symptom, how to treat whatever's with the people. Today it teaches you how to treat the person and how to connect with them, and if you can connect with the clients, that's just the next level, and that's going to make you so much more of a better therapist.